what they did. I don't know exactly what they did.
Them squirrels got gas. Is what happened there. Those squirrels are not, they're not around anymore.
I didn't ask for the end of the story because I really didn't want to know.
We could ask the squirrels, but they ain't around. They're not here. They're not available for comment. This is Jennifer's haiku, and I love it.
I love it, too.
Okay, so she says, summer is happy, kids are full of joyful noise, Velociraptor.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
We're pretty poetical.
What we are is poetical. You're exactly right. Not political, just poetical. Connie and Curtis.
Can we talk about squirrels for a minute? Did anybody else see on their news feed yesterday that some guy saved the life of a little teeny baby squirrel by giving it mouth to mouth?
No.
It had fallen in a pool.
Oh, no.
I think it was a pool. Yeah, I think it was a pool.
You got to watch out. If you have a pool, squirrels go in there and then they drown. I opened a pool. The first time I opened the pool, we bought a house with a pool, and the first time I opened it up, and that means to take the cover off and get it ready, it was black and disgusting. And we were trying to clean it and trying to figure out, and the pool store guy said, there's something blocking your drain, trying to get it out. And we couldn't get it out with the brushes, so I swam down in black, disgusting water. And it was a squirrel.
Was it dead?
It was dead. No, it hold its breath. It's like, hey, we
There's a little snorkel.
Want to have a tea party? So we had a little tea party on the bottom of the pool. No, my hand hit it, and I skyrocketed up.
I would too.
And I came up and I said, I hit fur. I hit fur.
Oh.
And Katie is like, what? You hit fur? I said, there's fur on the bottom of our pool. So then I had to go back down. I put on a rubber glove and I tied it with a rubber band so that water couldn't get inside. Put on the rubber glove and I went down and I picked it up and it was just heavy and bloated.
Was it hard?
It's not hard. It was
Just
it was
heavy.
soft because it was in the water. It's all pruny. So then I had this dead waterlogged squirrel. So,
Yuck.
but I would not have given it mouth to mouth. It was like dead. I mean, it would not. I wasn't going to be helping.
Yeah,
it.
but if a little teeny baby one, you saw it go bloop, and it just jumped in.
Yeah.
And then you saved it and gave it mouth. He gave a squirrel mouth to mouth.
I find that hard to believe.
He did.
It would bite your face.
He did. It was a little baby. It didn't even hardly have hair on it that I could tell.
It would scratch your face and it would bite your face. That is a hoax.
And then I thought about yesterday how I took that stupid BuzzFeed quiz and it said my arch nemesis was the squirrel.
Yeah.
And I thought, would I give a squirrel mouth to mouth?
No, you hate
Not
squirrels.
a regular one.
And they hate not a regular one. What does that mean?
A little baby one I might.
Ugh. I don't think I would. You don't put your mouth on an animal. Disgusting. Seriously.
Oh, I'm sure your mouth has been on worse.
You are worse. Seriously. Knock it off. Speaking of that,
speaking of those 5 years we can't talk about.
I love that we have a Facebook page that we share because simultaneously we commented on a photo. Who posted this? Shannon posted a picture of a chandelier. 24 minutes ago, I wrote, I think that would look great hanging over my dining room table, Connie. And then you wrote, LOL, LOL, awesome. So it looks like we commented twice within the span of like 30 seconds.
Well, that's because you very rarely comment.
Right, I'm deleting
on
yours.
our page.
There, yours is now gone.
So I am the one who always comments. So when you then comment,
delete.
It's a weird thing, so that makes it too.
Boom. So now we've only commented, and you pretty much have said that you want to have that hanging over your dining room table.
I would love that to hang over my dining room
Amanda,
table.
have you seen the picture on our Facebook page?
Not yet. I'm trying to find it right now.
Okay. It's a chandelier.
It's a junk chandelier.
A junk chandelier.
Like not from a junk yard.
No.
It says the page you requested was not found.
Oh.
Yeah, we deleted it.
We got news, Amanda. You're off the show.
Oh.
Sorry. Good try, though.
She would smile so big and just walk right out.
All right.
She would be so happy.
She would say, you couldn't have told me
I've
this
been
at
waiting.
3.
No kidding.
Why didn't you tell me
Or
this?
my alarm went off.
Yesterday afternoon.
Goodbye, idiots.
Oh, seriously. I'm out of here. You don't want to leave today, though, because it is a Free Flick Friday with Celebration Cinema. We got passes to A Fault in Our Stars. That's the Make-A-Wish movie. We got Edge of Tomorrow, that Tom Cruise movie that Connie is looking so forward forward to seeing. And we got, of course, another Michigan Lottery scratch-off. Another month means a different prize.
Let's do some movie tickets right now.
Prize is sizzling sevens today.
Let's do a 5-pack of Edge of Tomorrow tickets.
Boom. Tom Cruise is in it. Every day he has the same day. It's like Groundhog Day.
7708-957. Caller 10 right now. We'll get you a 5-pack of Edge of Tomorrow tickets.
What we're doing is sending you to Celebration Cinema. You can go see The Edge of Tomorrow at 7708-957. A 5-pack of tickets. I got 5 in my family. You have a 5-pack of tickets. It's what happens.
I'm going to the
there.
movies today.
You are? What are you going to go see?
I'm going to see The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes. Nice.
Oh.
I am not. Thanks for asking.
I didn't even ask Dan to go. This is just Connie time.
Just going by yourself.
Going by myself.
Little self-movie time. Just go get in the theater, enjoy the cool, maybe have some popcorn, maybe a giant pop.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Wow, maybe some goobers if you think about getting some goobers.
I won't be getting goobers.
No, you don't like goobers?
No, I mean, they're okay, but they're not my favorite.
What's your favorite? Favorite candy from the movie theater?
Gosh. Maybe Butterfingers.
Butterfingers are great, but I always feel like I shouldn't get a Butterfinger at a movie because I can get a Butterfinger at like a gas station.
I know.
I always go Junior Mints.
I love Junior Mints, too.
Oh, so good.
I do love Raisinets, too. I'm not going to lie.
Chocolate and raisins to me, disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You are disgusting. 7708-957. Edge of Tomorrow is the movie you're seeing at Celebration Cinema. Who is this?
Maddie.
Maddie, you're the winner.
Hi, Maddie.
Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hold on, Maddie.
It's like Groundhog Day with Tom Cruise in it.
What?
And there's super fighting and like aliens.
What?
It's like Groundhog Day with Tom Cruise in it, except there's aliens and fighting.
What?
It's like Groundhog Day with Tom Cruise in it, except there's aliens in it and fighting.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Gotcha.
Groundhog Day with Tom Cruise in it, except there's aliens in it and fighting. Edge of Tomorrow. We have more of those passes. We got a Fault in Our Stars passes, too. So keep listening to win them.
It's Friday, by the way.
I didn't realize it was Friday until about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I was sitting at
Which
home.
it was Thursday then.
Well, I was sitting at home and I was like, wait a minute, it's Thursday. Are you kidding me? I love it.
Pretty
This
exciting.
week, where did this week go? I think because it was so sunny and so nice.
And you're
every day-
happy.
every day just ran into each other that I had no idea what day it was ever. Let it out. It's Friday.
It feels good to be Friday. I'm pretty excited. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, you got your movie that you're going to today? You got big times planned.
I do.
I know.
Did you drink yesterday?
No, why? Do I have the red eye?
You do.
Yeah, you always say that. I think because the light changed. The light moves in here. I don't know if somebody touches it or what, but it hits me differently, and then you always say that you see different parts of my body.
Yeah, but not every day.
No, when it moves. Anytime it's moved, you say that I
You
have
think
the red
somebody
eye.
moved it yesterday?
I do. I think somebody hit it or something, or some sort of bowl.
A very tall person's head hit it.
Yes. We had tall people in here yesterday. Maybe Jana or Josh had somebody tall
very
in,
tall person.
and I was
Thunk.
talking to them, and they hit it with their
And
head.
then you look like you have the red eye.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I don't know.
Has nothing to do with your drinking.
I can never see your red eyes.
It's because I don't have them.
You always got the white eyes.
Because
and I'm
I don't
so happy
drink
about
on
it.
random Tuesdays, Mondays,
Wednesdays,
Thursdays,
Fridays,
Sundays,
Saturdays.
Saturday. It was Saturday usually.
Saturday. You'll pour back to you.
I
Saturday,
might
you don't
have a
care?
drink or two.
Okay. I had a neighbor. What was it? Monday or Tuesday? I was having a beer out in my yard, and she said.
See?
She said, the thing I like about you is that whenever I feel bad about wanting to have a beer because it's like 12:30 in the afternoon,
Just look at Curtis's
I look over at
house.
your house and you're standing in your yard drinking a beer. She's like, that's awesome. I said, well, go get one. And she's like, no, I can't. It's 12:30 on a Tuesday.
Oh, by the way, speaking of neighbors, when I was telling you about my neighbor kids who go flying by on their scooter, it's not a Razor.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know, but it's motorized. Like
Okay.
they just gun it.
Well, 'cause remember
but
I
it's like a big Razor.
Remember I said, do you have a hill or something? And you're like, no, they just get 25 miles an
No.
hour. And I thought you were just exaggerating.
Oh no! This one's motorized, and they don't
Okay.
have to use their legs, and they don't wear helmets, and half the time they're wearing flip flops.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I wanted to tell you that because I noticed that 2 days ago.
Thank you very much. I've been sitting here bated breath. I've been wondering, like, wonder what they have.
Want to be part of
on Channel 95.7 at 627.
I just read a news story that if I had told you, okay, I'm going to tell you the news story.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you the details.
All right.
I want you to guess where this happened.
I love this game.
Could be a country.
Okay.
Could be a state. Could be a city. Okay. Just you're telling me where it happened.
Okay.
Because when I first read it, I did not picture it happening where it happened.
Okay.
Here we go.
That means it sounds like it happened in the South.
No, I thought it happened like in a foreign country.
Okay.
And it was not that country.
Okay.
Okay, so a couple is dating. They're having a good time. They're making this sweet love. They really like each other. The girl breaks it off. Mm-hmm. So the guy says, come on, give me another chance. Please, give me another chance. The lady says, no, we're not doing it ever again. You and I are done. Get out of my life.
Okay.
So he steals her 2 sheep, okay? He takes her sheep to his house and just steals them. Like, they're gone from her. She doesn't know where they are. Ties them up at his house and then demands ransom from her. Says, you don't want to date me? Well, I have your sheep. And you know what? You're going to pay me money or we're going to get back together. She says, no, I don't want to get back together with you. He says, oh, okay, well, that's good because one of the sheep died anyway because I tied it up too tight and it was strangled.
Oh, no.
Where did this happen?
Okay, hold on. Sheep.
Stole sheep. Tied them up
killed
wrong. One gets strangled.
I'm going to go with Colorado.
It is Colorado. I would have thought that happened.
I may or may not have seen that story.
I would have thought that happened in like Russia. You know?
I would have guessed. Yeah, if I didn't read the story, I would have guessed that.
I think
not Russia, but
where would you have guessed? Because I thought
like
Russia.
Ireland.
Sheep
on a rolling hill.
Yeah,
Can you picture that?
That could be. I thought Russia because you got a couple people and they're dim and they're from Russia.
Russia's
and
too cold for sheep.
No, but they got those sweaters on. Like, it's the perfect climate for a sheep.
No, Ireland is the perfect climate.
Well, it's a little too warm in the summertime for sheep. Plus, they eat all those.
That's why they shear them.
They eat all those 4-leaf clovers, and the leprechauns are so mean to them all the time. And
Colorado.
So Colorado.
That's weird.
The guy steals the sheep because the girl breaks up with him. So he takes her 2 sheep, which right there, that's a pretty badass
killed
move.
one.
Accidentally. He accidentally killed the sheep, but he is facing charges because even if you accidentally kill something,
well, you can't steal somebody's sheep.
You still right. Well, you stole and then you killed.
Yeah.
So two strikes there, Mister.
I'd dump him too.
Not a third strike yet, though. But yeah, I mean, the guy just steals your sheep, and you're not going to get back together with him.
Did she have a farm?
It doesn't say that she had a farm. That's why I thought that it was like Russia.
I just glanced over the story.
It doesn't say she was a farmer. That's why I thought Russia or maybe like Belgium.
Haven't we learned, though? I mean, we talk about animals enough on the show. Haven't we learned that people can have animals like goats and sheep and things like that without having a farm?
Yes, you can have 2 sheep at your house.
Sometimes they're in 4-H.
And especially in Colorado, you can have apparently sheep all you want.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy can take your 2 sheep and turn it into 1 sheep. Now, we're talking about killing people. Did you see this other story about killing people? What? Since you are like a buzz harsher now with like stealing people's stories, where the guy was on a date with a woman.
Okay.
And she died. He thought she died. But really, she just went into a diabetic coma. So she needed some blood sugar, Sex Magic, a little Red Hot Chili Peppers. She needed to be listening to them. So they put it on, and they're like, Under the Bridge is playing, and it doesn't help.
Let me guess. He buried her in the backyard.
He buried her in the backyard, and what happened then is she died.
She died.
She got the dirt in her mouth, and she couldn't breathe anymore. So she died.
Because he thought that wasn't it their first date?
First date. He thought
he was going to be busted for murdering her.
Yes.
And then he ended up killing her.
And all she needed to do was listen to a little Red Hot Chili Peppers. She would have been fine.
Sad.
But not helping at all. And that's weird dating people where someone or something dies with Connie and Curtis. That's a new segment we should do at 6:30 every morning.
That segment sucks.
Just call 911. Like, I don't understand why people just don't call 911.
Because you think you're going to get in trouble. Haven't you seen Law and Order?
But if you didn't do anything wrong,
right? If they
call 911,
maybe they were doing things wrong.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Maybe they were doing the reefer.
That's so cute.
You know, maybe they were doing something they shouldn't have been doing.
Where was that?
I don't
Is that
know.
also in Colorado?
That was actually the next door neighbor to the sheep guy, which is just a small world,
Block
right?
is a
No
hot
kidding.
mess.
No, I don't know where that was.
I think it was in like Moscow.
It was probably in Moscow.
That was Russia.
Moscow, Russia, not Moscow, Ohio.
I think it was someplace that started with an M.
Could have been Malibu.
Montana.
Could have been
Was it Montana
Missouri.
or Malibu or Missouri?
Could have been Missouri.
Mississippi.
Madagascar. I think it was Madagascar.
Probably Madagascar with all those talking cartoon animals.
Can we never do that conversation again?
Well, that's what we do at 6:30 now.
No.
The dating gone wrong stories
Ugh.
with Connie and Curtis. And somebody or something dies.
I don't like that plan.
Then we'll skip it, okay?
Thanks.
Done. Show meeting, it's over. We'll forget all about it. Easy. That's easy. We've had a lot of people dying, though, on the show. We had the one guy who drove his dead body all the way from Oklahoma to here.
Did you see that was his girlfriend?
No.
Okay, so his mom is 92 years old, which
Okay.
means he's not 30 probably, right?
No,
she
he's
probably
probably-
didn't have a baby when she was 62.
He's probably 70.
Ish,
Okay.
60 to 70. She was 31, the girl
No.
who died, and they were dating.
Ugh. Seriously. Why would you do that? Dusty.
Man, I shut up. Gosh. I think that I understand it more now, though, that since they're dating.
Okay.
Because if Dan died in my car halfway from Arizona to here.
You would call the cops immediately. You said that yesterday. You wouldn't want to ride with a dead body.
I think that I would have a hard time leaving him there. I don't know. It would depend.
And that's what I was saying. You're stuck. That ruins your trip. You're stuck there.
yeah, but the first reports
coming
were
around.
not that they were dating. It was just that they were driving buddies because they were both coming back
It
to
did say that. And
Michigan.
she was in like a hospital or some sort of clinic.
Right.
He went down to get it. But you're 31. You're dating a 70-year-old? I mean, that's hot for a 70-year-old guy, but disgusting for her. Seriously.
How do you know? Maybe he's in super good shape.
He's not.
I saw a picture of him.
And?
He's not.
Did he look to be 70?
Probably
No.
between.
He did
like,
not look to be 70.
Maybe like 55-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. So his mom was, what, 40 when she had him? That
Oh,
happened.
no.
But back then, that didn't happen.
Oh.
Back then, that didn't happen.
It happens sometimes.
It happened.
No.
Obviously, it did
happened.
if she did it.
I don't think.
She's the only one on earth who had a kid at 40.
Guessing he's adopted.
And maybe
I think there's more to this story, and it's just coming out. Thank you for shedding a little light. We need more light. Monday at 6:30. Thank you.
If that'll stop you from talking about dating death stories, then absolutely.
dating
well, I
death
guess
is-
that is a dating death story.
Dating death stories are done. Now it's the update on what happened with the guy driving the other dead person.
Can
story.
I give you some happy news?
Yes, please.
It's Get a Free Donut Day.
What?
Well, it's National Donut Day, but
And where do we get free donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Okay. Got one of those in town. Where else?
At participating locations, so I don't know if they're participating or not.
Only
but
Krispy-
any variety.
At Krispy Kreme.
Yep.
We need to send somebody to
Today's
Krispy
the
Kreme.
6th, right?
Today is June 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Krispy Kreme here.
Let's Get a Free Donut Day.
Why don't we have them here, Amanda?
Good question. Because it wasn't open
They're 24 hours.
near me.
Yeah, that one on
Did
the
you
belt
take
line.
the Bibles back?
No,
Well, that's why. 'cause
Are you
you're-
going to take the Bibles back?
I can.
You're dodging the lightning.
Why?
Curtis and I had a bet yesterday about whether or not
And I
she would-
believe I won. Wait, no, actually, we both knew that you had not taken them back. So we need to know where they are.
They're in here.
Okay, we both lost.
I thought they'd be in her car.
I thought they were thrown away.
Nope, they're right here. They're in here.
Okay, so but
You should take the Bibles back.
no, hold on, because this is funny. So we said take them back, and we all agreed, the three of us, that they were going to go back. They were sitting in our office. Now you took them out of our office. Was that so we all thought that they went back?
No, I wanted to move them in here to be more of a visual because I'm in here a lot more than I am in our office.
Why don't you just put them in your purse?
My purse is not big enough to fit 4 large Bibles.
True. Good answer.
But they're still sitting there.
Right, they're in here.
But yeah,
they're
they're
further
they're
away
by
from the
me.
door.
Right.
Krispy Kreme opened at 6 a.m.
35 minutes ago.
So yeah, they should be open. They got the one on the Beltline. Seems it's the only one in Grand Rapids. Says nothing about free donuts.
So maybe
today.
they're not participating.
You can get a free donut whenever their light is on.
Hot light hours 6 to 11 today, 6 to 11 tonight. I did not know that about the light.
I didn't know that
And
about
now
the
you
light
know.
either.
Wait, so you can get a free donut every day?
If the light is on, it just depends if the light is on or not. I don't know if it's on every day.
It's like Motel 6.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Yes.
So why do they have free donut day if every day is free donut day?
Well, because you can get free donuts at other places, not just Krispy Kreme.
That's not what Connie just said.
Okay.
It's the only one in this story.
Well, we need to send
Get
you
a free donut on National Donut Day.
We'll send you
Krispy Kreme today.
We'll send you to Krispy Kreme. The nice thing about Krispy Kreme is they do the free donuts or they did at least at our last house. They had free donuts for A's.
Bring your report card
So
in?
you bring your report card in.
That's
so
cool.
Katie took the girls in thinking they'd each get like a one donut.
Yeah.
But it was a free donut per A. So they walked out of there with like 40 donuts. It was awesome.
How many classes do your girls have?
40.
That's a lot of classes.
40 classes.
a lot of classes.
Between the three of them.
Yeah.
Because you got like music
That's
and
like
art.
13 classes apiece.
A piece. You got them right there.
Right, and that would only be 39.
39. So the one must have 14.
Dunkin' Donuts is also participating.
They are.
We got those
Yes.
here.
And that is the only other thing on the list that I see.
Did somebody
that we have
from
here.
Dunkin' Donuts call?
No, I am looking at a news story that says stop in at any participating Dunkin' Donuts store and get a sweet freebie with any beverage purchase.
Awesome.
Two things we like.
Free food. That's it.
More
One
free
thing.
food.
Food,
And
freeness.
okay, put it.
We like two things.
Separate those two things apart. So free donut day. If you drive by a donut store, stop in and say, "Hey, you're participating." And if they say yes, get one. And if they say no, then just drive away. Or buy one. No, buy one.
Buy one.
Buy one there and say, "Oh, okay. Thanks, Amanda."
That sounds good.
Blame that on Amanda too.
Thanks,
Why?
Just because
Because you didn't take the Bibles back.
exactly.
They would be participating if you did.
Exactly. Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.
Wake up.
Wake up.
6:49 on Channel 95.7. Friday morning. It's 52 degrees now. 79 is the high today. Just some clouds.
Yeah, we got a lot of clouds. I'm looking at those flags on that Blue Cross Blue Shield building. What a fitting little view for me here on D-Day. Seriously, you look at it, it's like, hey, nice and flaggy. I like that a lot.
Did you see that D-Day ship is in Muskegon?
I did not. Like the actual ship?
One of them, yeah.
One that dropped the people off at the beach?
One of them is in Muskegon.
Really?
I don't know which
like,
one it is.
That we can look at it?
You can tour it.
Today?
I don't know if it's... Did you see that story, Amanda?
I did, and I'm pretty sure it said it was going to be there, docked there through August.
Yeah,
from what I
I
read.
don't think you have to go today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to see that.
Well, you should go to Muskegon.
Okay, done. I'm going to Muskegon today.
All right.
And I'm going to go look at it.
What do you think this is?
That is a chipmunk rap song, like you see on the internet.
It's
Yeah.
a guy.
That's good, Nat.
It's a guy, a dad,
Okay.
drumming on his son's bare back,
But what is the?
giggling. The little kid's giggling.
Let's hear it again because it sounds like he's mixing.
He's the kid's laying on his stomach and the dad is drumming on his back. Okay, here
let's
it
hear
is.
it. So this isn't in real time. He like mixed this.
I don't know.
Like, is it a video or something?
The kid's laughing and that supposedly, yeah, we've got it up at mychannel957.com. But supposedly the kid is laughing and that's what the sound is. Supposedly it's in real time.
Okay, because those sounds aren't like real life sounds. Right? That doesn't fit.
I don't know.
All right.
And the guy's a drummer.
Okay, I'm clicking on the video here.
You need to test this on Charlotte and see if you can do it. Except for you're not a drummer.
Okay.
Isn't that funny?
It looks like he's just keeping the beat of it. I don't know that sound is coming from the kid. I'm watching the video here. Like, doesn't that sound so electronic?
It does.
And it looks like he's just maybe keeping the time on the kid. And it's playing. I don't know what it
No,
is.
supposedly that is just drumming on the kid's back and giggling from the kid.
Well, that is the weirdest sound.
I know.
It sounds like a hamster rapping.
You know what it reminded me of? When I was watching the Heat game last night, trying to fall asleep,
Okay.
and the on the floor, but basketball games.
Yeah, the squeaky shoes.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
My goodness, speaking of basketball, I was lights out yesterday. I went to the free throw line. I said, let's see what we can do free throw wise.
Okay.
So I was 7 from 10 right-handed. And I think I would have made more, but a car drove by and kind of took me out of my game like Tiger Woods. After I missed the last 3. And I was like, oh, my goodness, I missed those 3 because that car drove by.
What did the car do?
Just drove by, and I'm outside, so it just drove by, and then my brain was not thinking about shooting the hoops.
Okay.
So then I went left-handed. 8 out of 10 left-handed.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
No, if you raise your basketball hoop back up to normal.
No, it is. I did. It's at 10.
back up to normal height.
Because I was getting so good at 8.5, I said, I need to move it back up because there's going to be some issues.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I was thinking.
Next time I go to the YMCA or I go to a little pickup game in a park.
So now you're an ambidextrous basketball player.
Free throw shooter. It seems I am, yeah. I don't know what's going on with me.
That's good.
I'm money. Here's the deal, though.
I'm money.
I'm great by myself or against kids, but you put any real live adult in front of me, it's like I'm in 7th grade again.
So does Katie still school you?
Oh, yeah, Katie. If she can get on fire, she made 19 shots in a row yesterday. Did not miss.
Did she?
Seriously. Ugh. Horrible.
But you're getting better.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's pretty good at that basketball game.
Yeah.
Then I raised it up and she was off. I'm like, yeah. 8.5-foot basketball hoop. I see what you're doing.
Were you ever able to have your game with the 4th grade team?
No, because it was all rainy on that day, so that I did not play against them.
So you didn't get to play yesterday?
Did not play against them yesterday. They all were at soccer all day. So I didn't get to play against them. But now summer starts today. They're done with school at 11, and then they don't look back.
So what are you guys doing next week?
I don't know. A lot of hopefully outside time for the kids. While I continue to have my same schedule where I just do whatever I like to do.
Next week is supposed to be really nice. Good for outside time.
Good. Get them outside.
Pretty much like 80 every day and sun.
Katie and I were talking last night that today, really, between 10 and noon is the last time that she will be kid-free. If I can get home at 10, that would have been our last 2-hour window. And I said, I can't get home at 10. I might not even be home until noon. She's going to be out of luck. She's going to have kids in her house all summer.
What time do the kids get home?
Like
today?
Noon.
Oh, okay.
Haley will be home at like 10:40. And then.
How excited are they for summer?
They're super excited.
Last day of school is
But
the best.
we are not excited. Seriously, you think, it's summertime and it's fun and you get to play with your kids? No, your kids are in your house. You don't want them in your house at all. You don't. We were talking with the neighbors yesterday because they were all playing hockey. So they're playing hockey in the driveway and shooting at one of the kids. And he didn't have school today.
Okay.
So when we made the rest of the kids go in to go to bed, he's like, "Well, why do you have to go in? What's going on?
I don't have school tomorrow.
I don't have to wake up. I got nothing."
Right.
And his mom says, "Yeah, you're done with school." And he says, "Am I done forever?" And she said, "Nope, you start back up September 2nd." And I said, "Not that you're keeping track." He's like, "No, I know exactly when he goes back to school. I know exactly when I get to drop him back off at school."
Well, think about this. Kids in the UP are going, they have like 2 more weeks left.
Yes, yeah. And some around here, like I think Greenville is going for another week. And the Grattan Academy, I think they're going to like the 13th or the 15th.
Ugh.
The 17th. Who knows? I mean,
That's the worst. Your friends get out or people that you know get out a week or 2 before you.
Well, and here's the rub of my kids. So my kids got a couple vacation days taken away.
Right.
Because they had the school days. But this whole last week has just been garbage time.
Right.
I mean, why add the days if you're going to have garbage time? You know, we asked what they did yesterday. Yesterday, they had a party, they had a talent show, and then they had recess, and then they went home. Garbage time. Right? That's garbage time.
No, that is
It's garbage
socialization time.
Well, they could have
They have
not
to
done
learn
it
to
on Good Friday.
socialize.
They could have had Good Friday off still if they were going to have garbage time.
But what do you care if you didn't want your kids around? You don't want them around anyway.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
At all.
And the last week of school is always kind of garbage time.
Garbage
Doesn't matter if you have
time.
days added on or not. If they didn't have days added on and it was last week, it would have been garbage
It would
time.
have been, absolutely, it would have
I'm
been garbage
sorry,
time.
I call it socialization time.
Right, and what do I call it?
Garbage time.
And what is it really?
Socialization
No, garbage time.
Socialization
Connie
time.
and Curtis.
Connie